there were some technical issues with the trading view site, so I was not able to upload, but finally we are back again here. We are going to analyze these stock right here: M&M Financial, Cholamandalam Finance, BPCL, SW Solar, Datamatics, Indigo, Shanti Gear, Nazara Tech, Reliance, Rallis, SIS, and Triveni. So these are the stocks that I'm going to analyze for you guys right now. Okay, there are a lot: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There are 13 stocks. So I guess you guys would be taking full advantage of what I am providing this particular knowledge right here for free. Okay, so starting with M&M Finance. Okay, so if you see the structure of M&M Finance, you will see the, let's make a Fibonacci retracement right from the bottom to the top. Let's analyze the complete move. Okay, the stock this is a really important level. See how the stocks get 0.5% retracement right at this level. Okay, makes a high from there, a v-shaped recovery, and then gets right to that area and then an impulsive move. Okay, so what I'm seeing is this is a really good support demand. This is a really good supply demand conversion zone right here. Okay, now if you make this particular trend line uh, a trend line that combines, see, if you go with the most touches right here, I'm going with the most touches trend line, the trend line that is collecting most of the touches. So it is collecting a lot of touches right here. Then you can see 1, 2, and 3 touches right here. Okay, so a lot of touches this particular trend line is carrying, and now a breakout of this wedge type pattern, similar to the wedge type pattern. Okay, if you go ahead with this particular line right, that like that, you will see that the same trend line is getting more touches, that is 4 touches right here. Okay, so I'm going with 4 touches for the supportive trend line, and for the resistive trend line I'm seeing this. If you go to the RSI, okay, you will see that on the daily time frame, the RSI has given a higher low, whereas the price made a lower low. That is a RSI divergence right there spotted. Okay, and so that is the first conviction for the bullish trade. So you're going to look bullish in M&M Finance right from this particular area. Okay, at these areas on the Telegram channel we discussed. Okay, we discussed it. You will get the Telegram link, my website link, and YouTube link in the signature field. Okay, we will talk about that in the end of the video. Firstly, we are going to see how the analysis is going. So right here we are getting a very bullish breakout of M&M Finance. What one can do is take 5% stop loss right here. Okay, stop if you are even seeing a 5% loss on your portfolio from this particular stock. Okay, but you are going to take at least 20% from this particular stock. Okay, so this is a 1:4 proper 1:4 risk reward trade. Okay, so that would be our 1:4 risk to reward trade. Beautiful risk to reward trade. I hope this would be really helpful analysis for you guys. The stock has turned from 0.5 and given this wedge pattern breakout. A little difficult to understand how to make a trend line right here, but I guess we are going with the most number of touches, so that's the perfect one. Okay, so going to the Cholamandalam Finance, you can see it's making this particular structure. Okay, this particular stock is making this particular made this particular consolidation right there. Okay, this was a very good consolidation, and it gave a breakdown right from that area. Okay, reverses and gets a the follow up was there. Okay, made a V-shaped recovery, then gives a follow up again, and now it is creating a W type pattern right inside this particular channel pattern. So what one can do is you can definitely wait at these areas. Do not go long directly, because this is not this would not I would not say this is a very good bullish candle, although the candle is of 3.8%. That's the candle we need at the confluence area, but the confluence area here is a little dizzy, just like the area I made in M&M Finance. So in M&M Finance, you can see the candle is the body of the candle is like more than 50%. It is above the trend line. Here it is nearly very near the trend line. So what one can do is you can wait for the next move. Okay, so that would be like a very huge move. Okay, So but you can definitely trade that particular move and keep a stop loss below that candle. So we will discuss it. Keep this in your watch list. Also, you can trade the Cholamandalam stock on intraday as well, because it might burst tomorrow. Okay, on the weekly time frame, if you see BPCL, it is making this beautiful trend line. Let's make this trend line. Let me convert this trend line into this line and make it 2px. So this is a trend line on the weekly basis. So it gets support at these areas on the weekly basis. If you go to the daily time frame, you will see this is the structure it is creating on the daily time frame of fall. Okay, first impulse move, then a second impulse move, and then third impulse move, and a fourth impulse move is in making. And you can see the stock is already creating higher lows at these areas. Also, this is a very good supportive weekly trend line. So if it gives a breakout tomorrow, that would be the Friday close. So market will be closed after that. So weekly close, we will definitely get a weekly closing above this particular daily chart pattern. So that would be really nice to see if that happens. Okay, so you need a daily closing. So stock would be giving a small breakout right here, not a very huge breakout. We will not be able to trade this particular thing, but definitely we will be able to trade a small pop out. Okay, our first targets would definitely be this particular area, and of course we would be taking this particular thing into consideration, this particular trend line into consideration. Okay, if the stock gives a breakout right here, so we can trace this particular movement like that. Okay, so as simple as that, you can keep a stop loss just below it, just below the candlestick. Okay, and we will keep this particular stock in our watch list for tomorrow. SW Solar, okay, a big momentum given by the stock already, that is 9.65%. Okay, so the stock is trading really good. Okay, there was a huge sell off, then came back right in. Okay, again a small sell off, and now it is giving a breakout. So perfect triangular pattern. Okay, see how beautifully this wick is joining these bodies perfectly. After this wick is made, there was no candle that was closed below this particular line, so that it's really beautiful. Okay, joining these 2 points, we get no other third point that is closing below it. Okay, so really good. Although the momentum was huge at these areas, you can see that's a huge vertical movement. A person what can do, keep a stop loss below this. The stop loss would be huge, 9%. So 9% stop loss, that means keep your capital low. Okay, deploy less capital. Okay, if you were using 1 lakh capital, you would definitely use you will definitely lose minus 10% on the stop loss hit. But if you are going to use capital like 33,000, okay, if you use 33, I'm talking about people who are going to who use capital that is 1 lakh as whole. Okay, so position sizing comes into this picture. 1 lakh can be converted into 33, 33, 33, three parts. Why I'm doing this? Because the stop loss is huge and the pattern is good. So pattern is good and the stop loss is huge. You can do that. You can small your position sizing and increase the trading capacity by that. Okay, so you can take this particular target. Why we are taking this trade? Because of course the reward is also 10%. So a 9% stop loss and a 10% target for the it can make something like a small consolidation, and then a big breakout can come into this stock. Okay, keep this stock in your watch list. Okay, but keep this thing in your mind that you have to use less capital. Okay, use less capital in this stock, really less. Okay, and 10% is the stop loss. It can get hit. Okay, believe me, there are stocks that can easily get out, that can easily take you to the wrong side. Okay, so take it slowly. Okay, and deploy a very small capital in this one. Datamatics, really good breakout today on the 1 hour time frame, I guess. Yeah, posted by one of our members on the Telegram. Okay, Telegram link would be provided to you guys at the end of this particular video. You will see in the signature field, if you scroll down, you will find all these links right there. Okay, so you can see right there, there was a breakout. Okay, good consolidation. Okay, in these areas, getting good support, good wicks. The wicks are telling that the stock is getting buying pressure, and the buying pressure is converted into a short covering finally. So here the short sellers were exited the trade, and right here there are no sellers actually. So we are getting a breakout, and then it created a the insider, it created a mother candle bar and then an insider bar. Okay, insider bar was created right at 12:15. The mother candle gets a breakout right after that. That is called a really bullish breakout. If the stock creates one mother candle, then an inside bar, and after that it gives a breakout. So this is a really bullish setup. We should definitely look for that such trades. Okay, right there. So we at the confluence circle, you are getting a really bullish trade right there. Okay, so it closed as a circuit. Okay, but you can still keep this stock in your watch list. If it even comes back and gives you a sign, that's a good bullish sign to go long on this trade. Okay, if it opens sideways, you can definitely go long. Keep your stop loss below this particular candle. That would be around 5%. Above targets would be 6%, 7%. So of course, in this also you have to deploy very small capital. Talking about Indigo, so the stock of Indigo, this is the complete structure I made in Indigo. Very good pattern. Okay, multiple time resistance at these areas. Okay, you can see, and multiple time support at this particular trend line. Good consolidatory support at this trend line, and just like granules, you guys would have been familiar with the granules trade. It was really famous on this particular platform in this particular community of ours. We Most of the people traded granules with me. Okay, so you can see this is a really good consolidation and a breakout right there, but the breakout comes in with the selling candle. Okay, breakout comes in with the selling candle. So as per our knowledge, our community, we are not going to trade that. Okay, we need a strong bullish candle at the confluence circle. Now this is still a confluence circle, just increased as the risk would be increased. So our confluence circle is increased. Now we will take a risk of that much, and definitely we are going to enter at this candle because the spread above is really good. Okay, we can capture this spread in Indigo. So one can keep a stop loss of around 3% and capture this 5%. Okay, so that's how one can trade Indigo from the current levels. Talking about Shanti gears, you can see good resistance at these areas. Breakout, now these levels will be treated as support. Okay, so supportive levels, if you go to the 1 hour time frame, you can see a beautiful pattern in making. Okay, so the stock is getting quite good rejection from these wick these body and wick touches, and right there you can see good support at this area. What is this? This is a bullish move and then a consolidation. This is a consolidation. Also, this is a wedge pattern in making. Okay, so this is a wedge pattern, but after a bullish move. So this might get something like this and give a breakout. Okay, right at the breakout, you can take the trade. What would be your stop loss? Okay, your touch stop loss would be the green line. If the stock comes to this touch stop loss, you gotta exit the trade right there. Okay, also if the stock comes down and gives a closing below this particular white trend line, you are going to close your trade on the on the closing basis. So on the closing basis, this is the stop loss. You have to be very dynamic, very active about that. The stop loss is really dynamic here, this closing basis, because it can give a closing right here. Okay, but for that we have kept a limit. If even if it touches this particular line, that is 162, after giving this breakout, you're going to exit it. Okay, the above targets could be these levels. Okay, these levels could be very good targets if it gives a small breakout like that. This is 7% and this is like 13-14%. You are going to give around 9%. I'm going to take firstly 9%, take 9%. Okay, because you are giving 9%, so we are going to take the 1:1. Then if it is going up, take you can trail it as per your choice. Moving on to the Nazara Tech. Okay, what I see is the stock is in a big trend. Okay, I'm making this trend line now right there. So what we can see is good consolidation and a movement. Consolidation and a movement. Consolidation done, movement is pending. So what one can do is wait a little bit. Okay, although it has given a breakout of this small trend line. Okay, if you go to the 1 hour time frame, you will see it has given a breakout. Wait a minute, let me create this into the double angle right there. Okay, so if you see right there, let me open Nazara on the 1 hour time frame. Going to the 1 hour time frame in Nazara, you will see how beautifully the stock has given a breakout. Okay, so this is a wedge breakout. Okay, this is a wedge pattern breakout right at this candle. One can trade it to these levels also. Enter right here, keep a stop loss. The stock is going really good in their north direction as they trade, as they wanted it to go. So 3% stop loss, 2.5 already done, and your target would be 6%. So that was the first target in Nazara. But now, if you are seeing the bigger picture right here, so you can see that the stock might come to these areas, okay, might come to these areas, gets a rejection back, and then if it is giving a breakout right here, okay, if it is giving a breakout right at these levels, okay, now you can actually let me convert it into drawing, okay. Now I will be able to draw the actual levels. If you draw a level right here, okay, so that's it. That is the level that we want. So this is a really good spot. So stock might come to these levels, come down, and if it is giving a breakout, that's also good. But you can enter at current levels, keep a stop loss of 1605. Okay, so that would be a huge stop loss. First target could be this. That is more than 1:1. Uh, this is 6% for the low, and okay. So what one can do is right here. This is not 1:1. Okay, really sorry for that. What one can do is anticipate if it is consolidating at these areas, okay, then giving a big breakout right here, you can definitely go wrong. Keep this stock in your watch list. Of course it will not go just like that. It will not give a vertical movement like that, but one can initiate a trade after seeing what it does at these areas. If it is giving a breakout, okay, you can capture this thing above it and anticipate a even higher move in this particular stock. Let's move to the next stock, that is Reliance. So I would like to open Reliance on both the windows. So let me open it on the weekly time frame as well. So weekly Reliance. So weekly Reliance, what the weekly Reliance is telling me, it is giving me a beautiful trend line right there. Okay, let me remove this first. Remove the volumes. You will see a beautiful trend line giving a breakout right there at the it's at the verge. Okay, so Reliance seems pretty bullish in these areas. Also, we discussed on our Telegram how to trade this particular wedge pattern. Many of our members who took the course, they took this particular trade. Okay, so they booked the profit on the single candle. Okay, although there were some people who were asking me that it is making a mother candle, I told them yes it is, but then it gives a fake out, but finally it is out of that zone, so a trade can again be initiated at these levels. But now the stop loss is really huge. We can see that this is a particular momentum, so definitely we have to wait for a reversal, a small reversal, then a movement, okay, in Reliance. So on the weekly time frame, if it closes above it, you can definitely go wrong, uh, go long on it. Okay, what would be your stop loss? Stop loss would be this level, that is this. The stop loss is of course huge, but of course this is a really big breakout in Reliance. We can definitely see a level. Let me create the extension right here. You can see levels of 2500 in Reliance. Okay, so we are actually talking about a really good momentum in Reliance right here. So this could be your potential trade on the weekly basis. You are taking the trade on the weekly basis. If you are seeing a good closing above these areas, good closing above these areas, okay, you can go long on Reliance, okay, from these areas, and that would be your trade. Okay, take it to 1:2 risk reward ratio. So that's how you can trade Reliance on the weekly basis. So focus on the weekly basis because tomorrow is a closing session. Okay, we are going to talk a little about some other stocks too, I guess. We are left with, okay, I'm going to talk about Rallis, no, sorry, Triveni. We are going to talk about Triveni right here. That's the last stock, I guess. Rallis, if we talk, it's making a really good pattern right here. Okay, I would not recommend to go long right here. Okay, it has given a momentum. Let it create an impulse move. Come back here, impulse move. If it is giving a breakout, then you will definitely get a really good momentum, a fast momentum. If you are entering right at this candle, it's there is no issue. You can keep a stop loss right at this, but the momentum would be slow. Last stock is Triveni, as there was some movement in all the sugar sector stocks. So I took this. I would definitely trade it above this particular level, that is 183. So I would definitely go long. If this small breakout comes, I would definitely take these targets. Okay. Link of Telegram, my website, my YouTube, everything is in the description. Okay. So find it and definitely join our community. We booked lots of profits every day, okay, with very simple price. with very simple price action theories. And I hope you well for the upcoming trading days. Okay, thank you.